How's it going? Anyone watching this later? Thanks for watching. We just got home. Turn that fan off for a minute. Let's see. I'm going to leave the other light off because it seems to overwhelm the picture, even though I'd like to see a little better. Okay, so just got home, had a nice road trip today, brought home some Fatwood, got a ton of dry tinder, cedar bark, cattails. We already got plenty of birch bark. Let's see if I can find a chat on this phone. Dish, hey, how you doing? Jeff Bread, Hank Crabtree, David Burkhalter, welcome back, man. You know, David, I still got that big old chunk of Fatwood. Saving it for a lathe project. Trying to pull up my chat on my cell phone here. There we go, live. Oh, that's an old picture. Round and round she goes. Rita, what are you doing? Checking out the Fatwood? What'd you smell? There I am. Hey, you like my shirt? I'm just visiting. Alright. Sweet. Thanks for coming, guys. Let me see if I can shut that thing off and just listen to you. Yeah, I need to get me a little stand for this. Yeah, it's a mess down here right now. We did a road trip yesterday, went up north of Cedar Springs, visited friends, got home a lot later than this. Today, we had the boy this weekend. It was awesome. Did some Fatwood hunting with him. We went and harvested some red cedar bark. There's a bunch of dead red cedars in this one spot, so I'm taking my knife and I'm just scraping all this red cedar fluff off. I'd like to make tinder packs with birch bark, red cedar, cattail fluff, whatever I can find. It's a goal of mine that I've wanted. So we harvested some of that today. And it's all right here, as a matter of fact. Pretty heavy for dry tinder. Yeah, I haven't got hardly anything done this weekend because we've been having fun. I love road trips. Okay. This is what I just brought home. I am covered in, let's see, I'm covered in Maya dust, stick tights, bug spray, sweat. So far, I don't think I have any ticks on me. We haven't seen any, and shame on me. I shouldn't be going out there in dry, dark clothes like that because I prefer lighter clothes so I can see the ticks. We'll take care of that after the chat. Let's see here. Don't go to sleep on me. There it is. Good Lord, that's a big sticker board. Back here behind you. Good Lord, that's a big sticker board. Back here behind you. Like my shirt, do you? Yeah. Just visiting. Take me to your leader. So we took the 10-foot pole saw because there's a lot of, oops, I turned it off again, because there's a lot of big branches out on this property that I go to that I can't reach. So, and then some of them are so big, I'm like, man, one of these days we need to take the pole saw out. That's the electric chainsaw pole saw. I've had that for 2 or 3 months and I haven't even tried it yet. It was given to me. It's used. Louis V. Thank you. Welcome. All right. So, what you doing, Rita? You're gonna knock everything over. You're supposed to be cleaning up the place when I'm gone. Oh yeah, my bandsaw. I thought I needed to fix a few things, but I opened up and I guess I did get it running good last winter. I just completely forgot. So those of you who haven't been to my chat the last time down from the shop, I've got my bandsaw, just a little Craftsman 10-inch, I believe it is. Got my cheap Harbor Freight beginner's wood lathe. I've got my brand new grinding wheels with a stand. I've got used grinding wheels down here. I've got my drill press up here. And as Hank just saw, got my sticker board over there. It's a little dark in here. Usually I use this light, but I'll show you why I don't. I need to put something to block that light because it does overwhelm the camera, and I'm noticing that it works better without it, but I would like to see. Look out, Peter. Did you miss me or something? Yeah, see how it wants to follow it too? There, it goes back to normal. See, I can actually see better down here with it on. And it's got these, you can aim it. I've aimed it down so it doesn't, yeah, whatever. All right, I still ain't held this up yet, have I? This one took a while. I'm like, why did I pick this piece to saw? That 10-foot pole saw takes some time, and I should have took the electric chainsaw. We got to test that out. All right, so this still has a sapwood on it, but it's a pretty good size piece. It's about 5-6 pounds, I'd say. You got the knots right there. Pretty dry up here. But if I cut this piece right about here and then squared it off right here, I'd have a pretty good sized chunk for the lathe. Let's see here. I haven't even unpacked. I mean, we literally just pulled the truck up, unpacked from the truck, and then I pulled up the chat. Because once I get this Fatwood Anonymous done, it's going to be a short one. We'll be hitting the showers. It's been a long weekend. Didn't grab nothing fancy in here. Just another bag of Fatwood. Got a few good pieces out of here. We spent most of the time scouting, driving around this one area because I'm trying to find some more Scots pine Fatwood, like the real buttery rich stuff. Right now, all I'm getting, I got all the high octane red pine that I want. Go out there and get that any day. Yeah. Didn't film a whole lot either, but geez, I got so many videos to edit. I almost don't want to record anymore. I've still got to get this lathe project edited because I made like 5 or 6 handles. Let's see what I got in here. Just saw, empty bags. I really like this cart. I love this cart. It's made to go up and down stairs. It's got this wheel design on it. See that? And those wheels go round and round like that. So it comes in really handy when you're cutting across the field or going through the woods and you're on the trail. I can go right over a flipping log with this thing. Step right over log, just keep on pulling it. It's been, man, this poor thing's been through hell. Hell, I hauled that big piece in there. You wouldn't believe how much Fatwood I can put in that cart. And thank God for Steve, he helps a lot. Man, where's that tinder? Oh, somebody just came in. Is that Malty? No, the Malty Gunman. Joe's Outdoor Places. Good to see you, Joe. Oh, and thank you, by the way. I noticed my last chat that I did down here last Thursday. You commented you like the tracking of the camera. I'm glad you do. I wasn't too sure about it last Christmas using it in my living room, but it works perfect down here. Let's see here. Good, thank you, Joe. Joe's okay with the light. It's going good, Malty. Good to see you. Yeah, my last chat, I got a bad habit of doing that. Get out of here. My last chat, I put a new sticker board up. Just grabbed the staple gun, boom, boom, bam. I shouldn't have put plain old Chuck on the white one. I should have put him on the black one. He would have stood out more. I'll just hit him up for another sticker and he'll be on 2 sticker boards. Where was I going with that? Let's see. Just gonna go somewhere after that. Oh yes, David Burkhalter. I'll show you that piece of wood I got. Jeff Fred says I have a pull saw. Awesome. Yeah, sometimes you don't need the whole 10 feet. I'll just twist the extra off, it's just a little bit higher than I can reach with my saw, so I'll get that sucker out. I think that 10-foot pull saw that I have, it's a little too floppy. The blade is. Kind of reminds me of trying to cut fatwood with a bow saw. That blade's all floppy. It's hard to get a straight cut. It's hard to angle your cut the way you want it. It's a little bit of a drag, and I really wish I'd take that big heavy pole chainsaw. It's like an 8-inch. We put it down in the basement so we have more room in here. And why haven't I cleaned this up yet? All right. My broom keeps disappearing. Man, we had the most beautiful sunset on the way home. I even went around and filmed the tamarack pines before they start changing color. Tamarack pine's the only pine that's not an evergreen, and you find them in the wetlands. So we drove around and got some good footage of the tamarack pines, but it seems like every time I try to get footage of these pines, it's overcast. Overcast will kill a video. It'll kill a good picture because it'll grab all the attention of your camera and darken the ground. And if you're not pointed at the ground enough, everything gets dark. Sure, I could probably turn that setting off, but all right. I'll put this back. Let's see here. Where did I store that? I'm pretty sure that camera's pretty good at following me down below too. Let's see here. It's been one of the busiest weeks and I'm having fun. All right. Look at this huge crop full of gigantic pieces. The David Burkhalter's piece is under here. I'm pretty sure it's from you, David. Nope. That's Scott's pine. Well, shit, where did I put it? Could have swore I kept it down here. Hey, I got more birch bark. Big old machete. That's Austrian pine. Well, I'll be damned. I've been getting pretty good at finding permanent homes for things. Where did I put it? I'll be damned. Well, that bums me out. I was going to show that off. Julia Knight, welcome. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting this all in order. We've had a great weekend. Man, that's going to bug me all night. I I got a really cool piece I've been saving for the lathe, and it's supposed to be down there. See, I've got this little table, and it's got a table that slides out from the side, and I've got all my pieces saved for the lathe projects that I don't have up for sale in my store. I'm saving them just for me. And then underneath, there's a shelf below where I put the super big pieces. I don't even know why I've been saving this one. This is Scots pine, but it's pretty dry. You can tell this is the resinous end. If you flip it over here, it's pretty dry. It's even a little punky right there. I might make something out of it. What's this other piece down here? Oh my God. This is from the granddaddy. That thing's got to be 6 pounds. We've still got 4 or 5 gigantic branches of this stuff. Hank Crabtree, Rose Crabtree, Rich, whatever you want me to call you. He's got a piece, I believe, from the old granddaddy tree. He almost ended up with this piece. Uh-oh, that one's gone too. Been a busy weekend. I bet you I put it in the big crock. All right, you get back there. You go back under there. Maybe that's where David's piece is at, huh? Let's have a look here. There it is. All right. This one's from the big granddaddy Austrian pine. That thing must have been a couple 100 years old. It's got that twisted twisted sapwood. This one I got 4+ inches, 5.5 pounds. This one's going to go on the lathe for sure. I got most of the sapwood off of that. I did find David's piece. I stashed it in here with the other giant pieces. Now please tell me if I'm remembering wrong. Hopefully you're still watching. There it is. Been saving this one. I love that fire steel, that ferro rod. I'd like to know what brand of ferro rod that is, because I really like it. Let me see. Read the chat here. Julia Knight, welcome. Thanks for coming. Oh yeah, I already said that. Richard, Hank is good. Sounds good to me. Well, David, if you're still watching, I appreciate you. I really do. I love this. Really do. I've been trying to make handles like this. It's kind of tough to do. All right, so there you go. It's a pretty nice chunk of fatwood. I'd like to know more about it, to be honest. But eventually I'll square it off, cut it nice and perfect. Don't know what I'll make with it yet. I got plenty of pieces to work with. It's going to be fun. Nice and easy. Get back in your home. Anyone else supposed to be in there, you better get in there now. Looks like we're good. All right. Put this bad boy back up here. Sweet. All right. So let's see here. These are some pretty cool bags. I like these. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Lots of fluffy cedar bark. Great for making bird nest. It's good bird nest material. I want to ask y'all a question. Have any of you seen the funny video on YouTube where the guy's in his car, his girlfriend's sitting in the driver's seat, passenger seat, and he gives her one of them cattails, and he tells her, bite into it. And she goes to bite into it, man, and it just exploded like poof with puffy cottony seeds, man. It was the funniest video I ever seen. These aren't ready though. These are still pretty hard. I picked a few that were soft, but I don't know where they went. Whole bag full. That'll keep me busy this week. Still got some new stuff to put in the store. Vanessa Kitty, hi. I'm just looking over at my television. I got the chat on the big screen. I don't know which is harder to read. The chat from my phone or the chat from my TV in the living room. Joe's Outdoor Places. I can't read what you're saying. I'm okay with, wait, come on, load. Cheesehead Chris, what's shaking, man? Good to see you. Says, I would think a bunch of rounds hanging up like wind chimes would be nice. Seeing light through that as they move in the wind. Hey, I like that idea. Oh, Dish did see that video. Good. Someone does know what I'm talking about. Cindy Squirrel Off Grid. Hello, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Come on back, chat. Hey, I got 2 likes, it says. Let's see here. There we go. You know, all this wonderful machinery that I have, I really don't have a good workbench yet. I still got to figure that out. It's just going to be a one step at a time. I keep wanting to dive right in and got so many things I want to do. You were talking about those discs. I managed to, we did a road trip and went north again, and we visited friends and family. And I took them some of those chips and a couple of suction cups. Let's see, I think it was Friday. Yeah, Friday. I got lucky and we had beautiful blue skies and it was perfect for my filming. I needed to take pictures. I needed to take pictures of my new inventory for the store. And I get the camera all set up out back. Got this big storm window that I'm not using. I set that up, you know, and I put a big old suction cup with the hook on it. Set up my tripod. And I've got 50 of these discs with jute twine. Drilled a hole in the top and put the jute twine through. I'm going to sell them with a suction cup, with a hook. And the damn clouds moved in like, boom. I was like, oh. I might have got 5 out of 50 pictures taken. So I still got to do that. I do like your idea of like a wind chime. But for now, I've got these. And when we went up north, I gave everybody one, a couple of them. They put them on their kitchen windows and thought they were pretty cool. Had a lot of people say you should do that. So, yeah, eventually I'll get them up in my store if you want one. If the gosh darn sky would be nice. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to take all my pictures in the house, and I can do that too. I went out in the woods looking specifically. I went to a specific tree because I wanted some more discs of a certain kind. And I looked everywhere and there weren't any more. There was some close to it. Let's see, you out of the way right there. Gloves, gloves. Man, I thought I had this done. Okay, I know they're in here. Timber! Where do you think you're going? Get on over there. Alright. I took a couple pieces that were close to what I wanted. I was so disappointed. I will show you very soon, if I can get to it. Dig through all this fatwood. Okay, there's that one. I know there's another one like it. Red pine, red pine, red pine. I got some jack pine in here. That's not it. No. Nope. Is that it? Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'm pretty pooped out. Been a long weekend, so we got some grooves in this. I'll show you, get you an example here what I'm talking about. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. We got them in magnets too. So I've only got 2 magnets of that kind. I was hoping to get more like this. Okay, here we go. So I went back to the woods, to the same tree. I even looked around at other trees like it. And I want it more like this. But closest I got was wah wah. It's pretty punky and flaky. So it's real pretty. It's dry in the middle. It's jack pine, but it gives a really nice look to it. It's got the notchy edges around it, which I think is beautiful. This one kind of has it, but that's what I think about that. Magnets. Put this one back. But isn't that cute? Come on. I'm just having too much fun with this. Alright, you go back right there. Turn you around. Try to keep everything in order. I'm surprised at how organized I've been, really. Even though I'm a little disorganized this weekend. Alright. What else would I want to cover before I get going? I only wanted to pop up briefly. I'll have to take my meds around 9:30 and hit the shower. Make sure we don't have no ticks on us. Don't want to bring them in. Get some of this stupid bug spray off. At first, let's see, we stopped at 6, 7, 8 or 9 different places we stopped at this weekend for harvesting. So the first bug spray I put on smelled really good. It was Steve's bug spray. It's like lemon and eucalyptus, but it was like the spray pump. It's like Deep Woods Off or something like that. I'm like, heck yeah, I like this. Didn't work worth a damn. I'm out there getting all this red cedar bark off of only the dead ones, because they got a lot of dead red cedars out there, and that cedar bark is perfect for bird's nest material. Steve's Woodworking Homestead, good to see you, man. Louis V, Terry, Cindy. Sweet, okay. But yeah, that bug spray was smelling real good, but so I put on some of my 40% DEET. That helped a little bit. You still got skaters singing in your ears a little bit. And we got done, and we're walking out of the woods, cutting through this field. And the heavens just opened up, because it got pretty dreary for the most part. Now, it's pretty nice for the sun to show itself before it sets, because I would have stayed out there till dark, but I behave myself. Shake. So we come out of the woods, beautiful sunshine on all the Scots pine and red pine. There's Scots pine everywhere, but not a whole lot of Fatwood that I want. And we decided to head out to Hastings and stop in and get an ice cream. And we walk into the lobby, and I swear to God, I had freaking Maya dust falling off of me. I got stick tights all over my legs. I'm sweaty. I was a hot mess when we got out of there. It's been a fun day. Welcome to the live chat. Oh, shit. Dead cedar, perfect for my hoard. Oh yeah, there's a lot of dead cedar out there. Yeah, it's a little romantic. Awesome. Not going to be a long chat, guys. I just wanted to say hey and show off some of my pieces that I found. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Oh, what else could I talk about? I think I covered everything last Thursday. If you missed last Thursday's chat, that was pretty fun. My man Steve got me a new pegboard up here, and I got to get that all filled up. We had a very fun weekend. I love road trips. All right. Yeah, I'm ready to brush the crap out of my hair and wash it and get all these damn stick tights and bug spray off of me. And I'm sorry this ain't a super fun chat, but wanted to say hi, and I really appreciate you guys coming along. I really do. I said I was going to do a Fatwood Anonymous, and while I'm recording the video out in the woods and we're sawing away, and I'm like, shit, it's 6:30, man, we need to get home for Fatwood Anonymous. I'm like, hey, we'll just take what we got out of the truck, and I'll just set up the tripod and the camera and jump on live real quick. It's almost time for me to take my meds, and we're going to hit the shower and start our week and be as productive as we were last week. Man, I need to clean this thing up. I haven't used this thing in almost a month. It was tucked away in my car. Usually I keep it up here, up there on the pegboard. There's certain pegs that I really like because I can hang my hatchets right up. So, if you guys stick around this winter and fall and winter, whatever, for Fatwood Anonymous, we'll be doing a lot of shooting down here in the shop, and you'll get to see it come along slow and steady. For you to stop playing with the cord. Meow. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll pop up on another Sunday night. I appreciate you. I'm going to go shut the old computer off and hit the shower. Thanks again. Keep it burning. Keep it turning if you got a lathe. Keep on learning all that good stuff. And see you on the next one. Bye, Dish, Steve, Joe, Hank, Cindy, everybody I missed, David. Take care and have a great week. Love you. Ohio! Woohoo! Multi.